Hi everyone. Well, I've got this box here. It did have like a drafts game in it or something like that. But what I like about it, it's got a little compartment here, and then like you can put things underneath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Mod Podge it, and I'm going to use that one. Now you can get these online on eBay in the UK. There's several websites in the UK that sell these, and all the vintage picture ones as well. So, and I do have a video out on those. So if you just type in napkins jennings644, it'll bring you a full list of all the places that sell them. But look, it's old, knackered. But I'm going to alter it because I like it. And what I'm going to do first is to paint it white. So I'm going to do that. And come back when I finished it. Right, I'm back. Now, I'm using this as an adhesive for the napkins, and I'm also doing a mask. This is Aleene's Fabric Stiffener and Draping Liquid. It's what I use when I'm doing the cinema flowers. So, any fabric stiffener will do. I just happen to have that one in. Now, I've just painted this one. That's fine. And right now, I'm just going to wash the brush and give it a coat of the stiffener. And the reason why I'm doing it, I mainly want it for the box because it'll set it hard and preserve it. But I also want to do it for the mask as well. I'm just taping for the mask as well. Cheers. Yeah. It's alright, Ray's just been to the post office and posted the next batch that will be with people shortly. What little box? Outside in the passage. You know, I feel for him because he goes on his dinner. He does all the posting on his dinner. And he doesn't have to, but he does it for me because he knows I can't carry it all. So I, you know, be lost without him really. Because I do say don't do it if you don't want. We'll do it all at the weekend, but he will go on his dinner. Anyway, so let's get back to doing this. So what I'm going to do now, so I've just put that straight in the blooming water and I want it back, silly-o. When you're putting this on, now you've got to be careful when you're doing this. Sorry, let me move my big scissors. Because it does sometimes crease. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. Let's move it in a bit. But I'm just going to put the flower bit bang in the middle where you're going to see plenty. Like that. So hopefully it won't crease. Now I've not finished. What I'm going to do while that's like that is take another one. And I need some flowers here because I want it all like that. Apart from the left hand side, which are where all the feathers and everything is going to go. So I'm now going to put some here. And to do that, I'm just going to rip this. Just rip it up. Like that. Take some more of the fabric stiffener. Like that. And place this here. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Just pull it if it's not quite doing what you want it to do. It will flatten down. Oops. So he's got a pocket there of air because of the eye. So we're not bothered about that. I'll just take that out. And poke that out all together. That's fine. take that off. And then I did see a little bit of the rose here. See, I'm just going to take a small piece with the rose on and pop that in there like that. Okay, like that. And then there, let that we don't need to let it dry. Yeah, I think that's going to be great. I like that. Don't worry about any of that. We can sort all that out afterwards, as long as it's on where you need it. And now what I'm going to do is to simply finish coating the whole thing. So I'm just going to scoop some of this up. And this is how you can Mod Podge anything. It doesn't matter what it is. Use PVA glue. That does just the same. The only thing that this does that PVA glue won't do as much, it does do it, but not as much, is to stiffen. Of course, you know, this will really stiffen and protect it much more than PVA glue, which will yellow eventually. Some of it does. Right, so I'm just going to leave that and move that. And all I did to make that, by the way, is first of all I did a small template. Just did that. I just played about on card until I got what I wanted, and then cut the shape out. And then I thought, well, that's too small for me. I want to make one a little bit bigger. And so I used that on there, like that, leaving a space all the way around, and it came up with that. And then I just trimmed it where I didn't want it, and it's as simple as that. You can do anything you want like that. So right now I'm just going to see, it may not. It did on the box, on the plastic box, and you'd think it'd melt that, but I'm going to try and just dry this off because it doesn't take long. Yeah, we'll just let that cool down. And we'll move on to the box and just let that cool. But that's going to look fab, isn't it? You just pull that out. It's no problem whatsoever. Now you'll start seeing a lot of these getting done. Because that's what happens when you do something. People will go along and try it themselves, and that's great to see it. So what I'm going to do now is just snip this, I think. Just to snip some of this off. And then I'll tidy that up later on. But that's going to look great, isn't it? So I'm just going to put that to one side, pop a little bit more of this into my dish. And if you know, whenever you're finished with this, don't waste it. Pop it back into your pot. Now I need to just, there's a bit of flour on there, there's a spare flour there. Don't waste any of it. And I think I've got enough. This is the lid, and this is the part that I want to do next. So I'm just going to get my brush again. And we'll pop a... You don't put too much, spread it out. And then all I'm going to do, again, is I only want the roses. Oops-a-daisy. So and rip it. I'm not cutting it. I don't want to do that. I just want to rip it because I like the shabby look it gives. Oops-a-daisy. That's a bit there. Doesn't matter. So then what I'm going to do is pop that on there. Take the fabric stiffener again. And just brush that on. Brush it from the middle outwards, but gently. Okay, now I've got a little flower here. So I'm just going to add a bit more to the brush. And I just want to pop it in that corner. Like that. A little bit of a flower just there. Yeah. See, it doesn't take long to dry, really. Take that off. And then I'm going to shave all the edging round. So all I'm going to do is just do that. And I will get rid of that when I'm ready. That's all I need to do. So wash the brush again. No, don't wash the brush. You need to put the stuff back, you silly woman. Don't waste any. That'll dry and I'll just peel that out. So I'm just going to take the heat gun to this now and now dry this off. And like I said, it is so simple to do this sort of thing. You see it darken as it's drying. Now because I've used the fabric stiffener, it'll hold it better. It won't peel off like it might do with glue, PVA glue. And it, because of the colour of the box underneath, it's got that aged look already. Right, so, and like I say, I'm not fussed about that. You can just, where have I put my knife? Shave that off, basically. I'm going to put a trim round it so it doesn't matter. Oops, look, brought the paint off. Doesn't matter, glue it down, whatever. Use the scissors, woman, might be easier. There you go. That did all three? Yep. So there you go, that's going to dry off shortly. And I like the way it's aged it a lot. See? Now for the trim. There we go. Yeah. Switch the glue gun on, woman. I'm going to have some of these. Now I'm not edging or aging them. I will be putting an edge on though. Let me have a drink. So what I'm going to need to do, I'll pop my pen back, is get the trim. So I've got the pink trim to go around the edge, and this edging trim first as well. So I love this. I'm not sure to have it that way. Well, I'm going to have it that way. I like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and add an inch because I always cut it wrong. I never cut enough for what I need. There we go. Yeah, and I will need some pearls. So I'm going to use the pearl string that I have in the store because it's a nice. Oh, now do I want? Now I'll see. I might want that. Hang on, because I've got the white one, haven't I? Oh, shall I put that on? Now let me see. I've got that one. Or the string one. Just hang on a minute. The blingy one. Let's have a look, see which I want to do. Ah. That should be, see if I've got it in. Yes, there it is. Now I'm going to use my own, that's white, I want pink. Yeah, it's a bit bigger, so I like that. Look. Oh, look at the colour that's going. Because it's drying, it's oh wow, I like that colour. Right. See if the glue gun's ready. Not quite. Give it a bit longer. I'll get the flowers out, see what we're going to do with that. I keep looking at that and I want to change it. And I might have to, because that's just me. So now I've done that, I'm going to change it. Slightly. You're going to go, oh no! Bit of paint. Where's my sponge? Here's my sponge from the other day. Bit of water. I just want it like a whitewash. And you're going, no, what have you done, Fee? I'm going to wet it first. Yeah, I like that. I just want to sorry, I don't know if you can see this. I can't see what you can see. Sorry, I'm just adding a touch more of the paint in the corner. Like that. I just like it like that. Right, now let's get on with this. So I'm going to dry that off a minute, just to make sure. Now I've just given it a quick wash on the inside. I'm not bothered about that showing different colours or anything like that. Remember, I waste nothing, so these are the boxes that I usually send gifts in. And so right now I'm just going to add the trim. So we will start in the top right hand corner, left hand corner should I say, because that's where the join will be. Like I say, it is a little gift. So what we're going to do now is pop on the gift box, should I say. Just move that out of the way. Pop on the lace. That's the corner we're having the flowers on. So we'll start at this side. I want to cut that on there. Oh, no, 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 pull it off quick. Take that one out. There we go. Yeah, it's looking great, that. Pleased with that. And we'll just do a... Now, oh, I've just noticed something. No, that's going to cover too much of it, isn't it? But it would do that there. No. No, no, no. No, I'm going to put the leaves on now. Not putting them exact, I want them slightly over. Found a big flower. There we go. Yeah, hang on a minute. I just want to... Not sure. Do I? No. Can't make my mind up, can I? Do I? Do you know, I don't know. I think I will. I'm just going to make a small flower. Yeah, just do that, and honest to God, your fingers won't hurt you as much as they did trying to do things, you know, delicate things and that. And there's quite a bit of feedback come back from sharing that information. So good. Anyone that's has joint problems, you need a long needle. I'll put it this way: you would find it easier to work with if you had a long needle. And that's coming from the likes of us that are using the needles that long. Something easier to grip with. Right, so I'm going to pop my flower right there. And I do have some of these. And I'm going to put one of these in the centre. Like, isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Gorgeous. Now, a little bit what's it about this. I might need to colour. We could be going wrong here. Right, okay. I'm gonna... Oh, no, that's just right. Perfect. Just to take the whiteness off them. Oh, perfect. Oh, sorry, and I'm using, it's the Distressing Victorian Velvet. I just wanted to take the whiteness from the leaf. And that is far better, far better. Yeah. Great. It was a little bit too bright for what was, you know, for what the box was. So pull that back down. Like that. Beautiful. Look at that. You really don't need much more than that. I'm just going to put a couple of these around though. So I am going to put one in there. And one in the other end. Amanda, symmetrical. Like that. Yeah, I don't think we... In fact, I'm not sure if I can use one of these, maybe, with a heart on. I might do. I'm not sure. I haven't. Maybe. Maybe. I need to cut that off, I think. And do it that way, so that tucks in there. Yeah, because you do need a little bit of pearl. Oops a daisy, let's get this fitted in. I've got a couple of tiny little flowers that I can pop in on it. Mainly just for decoration, and it'll hide that little bit. Yeah, I can do that on the other side, I think, as well, and it'll symmetrical. Look even. She's going to get me up to doing, you know, all kinds of symmetrical things now, is that Amanda? I like things to be like that. I like them to match, sort of thing. There we go. Yeah, I think that's quite pretty, isn't it? Maybe a bit of bling on here. Because I've got pearl here, I'm going to put a little bit of pearl here, I think. I don't want any more flowers, but no, I don't want those either. Let me just see what I've got. I don't know if these are going to be too big. No, do you know what? Let me just see. No, I like that. Doesn't take me long to make my mind up. See if we can get these. Spaced out a little bit. Evenly. I think that's it. Not quite. Never quite get it. Yeah. See, not too much. See everything I've done. So it's not OTT. Handmade flower. Very quick one. And I think that's all it'll take. That's all we need. Maybe one more flower in this corner. I don't know what it is. Not those. I like these. I'm going to put 3 tiny wee flowers in this corner. I think 1, 2, 3. That's it. Yes, perfect. I think so. Everything I've done you can see. That's going to be fab. Here's the box. Got a little bit of trim to go in it. Let's have a look at this. Oops a daisy. Like that. I might just put in a strip of my bling bling. I love this bling. Love it. Be a little bit. Something like that. We can pop a flower in. Oh, we'll pop some more flowers in. Let's put some flat back pearls in. Oh, they can sit like that. I'm not fussed. 3 in that side. Oh, I think we can do that, can't we? Yeah. Stand them up. Oh, woman, come on. I'll get 4 in there. I know that's only a small piece of bling, but it'll do a tag or something. And I'm going to put some more of the pearly bits in there. And let's see what bling we've got. Beautiful, beautiful big piece of bling. Oh, let's have a look at this one. A nice pin there. Let's have a look. A bit of bling there. Let's put one of these in. Beautiful, look at that. Piece of bling. In fact, I'm going to put something on the bottom first. And then hopefully I've got time to finish the film. And, oh, let's have a look. Let me see. Because Raymondo went and got some doily woilies yesterday. Some nice ones. So, here we go. Let's set these bits out. He got some of these. Look at that. Put a couple in, I think. Whoever it is that's going to get this, we'll treat them. Won't look like that when you open it up because it's going in the post. And we all know what the post is like. And, oh, go on then. We'll put a little bunch of those in. And a couple of sprigs of the hearts, the pearly hearts. And they were only broken up from things, but you can use them in your crafts. I do. And we'll just pop them like that. Go on, we'll put that one in as well. Pop the lid on. Hey presto, a little gift box. Made from a game of drafts, an old one. So I hope you like that. Hi everyone, right, I finished the mask, and like I say, I made it with chipboard. I Mod Podged the serviette on there, the napkin. I've handmade the flower. I've put double layered cream lace on it, then a bobble trim, and then a diamante trim. Use some diamantes for the decoration. Done a small little display there of flowers. And then added quite a bit of, I'm just going to lay it down a little bit. It's really hard. Trim. So I've got some of the fluffy trim that I sell in the store. I mean, it's chenille. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've got it in 2 shades of pink and a cream. Some baby pink pearls and some fine lace. I also did the handle, which is from the chenille. And then the pink diamante trim. And I'm just going to get it all together. And there, sorry my desk is a mess, but there you go. That's what I've done and come up with so far. And I do like it. I think it's really nice for sale in the store. So it's first come, first serve. It did take a while to do, but worth doing it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye for now.